Hello, welcome to episode 57 of the Keep Tappin X Podcast. Today is February 9th, 2018. I had to check. I had to confirm.
Yes, it is February 9th.
And today is...
It's my birthday. No, it's not.
It's the week...
My mom's birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh, was it? Everyone say
That
happy
old
birthday
hag.
to
Happy
Blake's
birthday
mom.
to Blake's mom.
Everyone get her
Her
a
name is
gift.
Roberta.
Yes.
She's like my fourth favorite mom.
I can respect that. That's
Yeah.
a good number.
Uh,
There's a lot of moms out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
What's the meme? I've already forgot. Big gay. Your mom.
Call my mom. We're gonna have an off the record talk later about your words here.
The SpongeBob meme.
Anyway,
All right, we're gonna throw it up. There it is.
There it is.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Brian.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand this meme.
If you get this meme, send
Thanks,
us.
Brian.
Anyway, I wrote big boy for some reason. Not big gay. There we go. All right.
That's offensive.
It is. It's fine.
No, to big boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
to big boy.
Yeah,
It's okay. We know Andrew. We can't be gay.
That's true. You're right.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for another episode
Mhm.
of this podcast. We're here to talk about video games, gaming news, all that good stuff. What do you?
What?
I don't like when you smile.
Yeah, it's
Unnerving.
off-putting.
So,
Jeez. How dare you be happy?
naughty.
Continue.
So,
Question mark.
what's been going on in the gaming sphere?
Well,
about
this
our
week?
updates? Who cares about the gaming
I'm curious
sphere?
about the gaming
we
sphere.
are the
You're
gaming
gonna learn
sphere.
about the gaming
I
sphere.
already know about us.
Listen, you want to know
I
about
don't
the?
Do
know
they
about-
know about us?
I hope so.
You want to know about the gaming sphere?
Yeah.
It's spherical. Spherical.
Yeah, that was a good show.
This is
Yeah,
bang
it
joke.
was, yeah.
So did you see the? Speaking of Drake and Josh, did you see like the Vine set that he, not Vine anymore, but like small videos they released his friends where like they brought him to the Drake
Yeah,
and
to the
Josh
actual house,
Yeah.
yeah.
Funny stuff.
That's like 2 months old.
It's fine. I wonder.
I'm just saying.
Maybe I just get delayed memes. So
That's what happens when you get them from Facebook and not anywhere
sure.
else.
I don't go on Twitter, so I don't get it. Or
Hot off
Reddit.
the presses.
Yeah.
Twitter and Reddit.
That's Twitter and
4chan.
Reddit is where I get my
Yeah.
memes.
Yeah.
So you didn't even know about hams, the steamed hams.
I not know about steamed hams. You're
I
right.
don't know how that went through his
Yeah.
like strainer of internet memes.
I had no idea.
So, quick channel updates. We still have Fighters up right now, alternating between Fighters and Doti Doti Literature Club. Believe Doti Doti should be ending relatively soon.
Yeah, that's almost
I
over.
mean, we got. Maybe I'll try and post 2 videos of it next week, sandwich it in, but we'll see what happens. And then, other than that, still waiting on.
We actually posted our most controversial video
We
of
did.
all time.
We did.
As of this date.
The like-dislike ratio is astounding.
Yeah.
3
3 dislikes. All-time record.
Yeah.
But we have 6 likes.
It's true.
Thank you, community.
Yeah. Was it because of the content? Was it because of the clickbaity title?
Well, who knows?
Probably the clickbait.
A combination of both.
Could it be that what we promised in the
people
video
love our content.
wasn't delivered in the clickbait? Yeah.
Well, like I said, shut up.
Was it the burp at the beginning?
But-
Maybe that's
Yeah. Huh?
But
I thought that added
It
character.
got views.
Yeah.
it. It did.
Not
So-
as many as I hoped.
Not as many
To be
as
honest.
Not as many as that one
what's our highest
video.
one? Gogeta? Or
No, the Gohan.
Go. Yes, that's right. Go on.
Do you know
Excuse me.
we have a? You know how when you go to someone's YouTube channel, it has like their like recommended pages on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one. If you go to our
Yeah,
channel,
it's like all Dokkan videos.
Yeah. there's like other channels recommended when you go to our
Yeah.
channel. It's like Dokkan.
Oh,
people.
Dokkan.
Yeah.
That's
You know?
okay, because in those Dokkan videos, maybe they're just suggesting us.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
that's fine. If you're coming from a Dokkan channel, awesome.
Hello,
I don't know
welcome.
how you stumbled upon a podcast. But
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
fine.
either.
I'm currently at 79 views. I can live with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can dig it. So, no other updates right now. Been streaming on and off a little
Yeah.
bit. So, stream more, do all that
I
stuff.
think you guys are
Man.
forgetting something.
What?
We have to give a shout out.
Ah,
Yeah, we do have. To give a
yes,
shout out.
we have a very special, nice subscriber out there who's been, commenting on our videos, and we really appreciate your support. Blake, why don't you give us a shout out to our
All
friend?
right. I apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name. I'm not even going to attempt your last name because I don't want to butcher it.
Aw.
Mhm.
So, Khalid or Khalid or however you pronounce it,
Most likely one of those two.
we appreciate you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Thanks
Thank
for
you
the
for
comments.
checking out our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just sounds weird.
Shout out to you.
It's weird shouting out like one person for just watching our stuff.
No, he's commenting on our stuff. He's being
no. I'm saying it's great that we like. I always want to shout out viewers. I think that'd be great. It's just really funny. I just like you over there. You're the male. You know? But
you ever see that like video of like the dudes on like the it's like a Vine, like the guys on like a top of a building, and then it pans down. There's like two people.
Oh yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's us.
Yeah, that's us in a nutshell. No, but really, thank you all for listening and watching. I know on SoundCloud we did actually a really good number of views on these podcasts. Yeah. Whether you're for some reason listening in like on this episode months after it releases, because that happens a lot.
It does happen.
Which I don't get. If you're gonna listen to a news podcast, you'd think you just listen to the most up-to-date one. But we appreciate you nonetheless.
It's easier to see your name if you comment on a YouTube video. You know, your name's right there, so it's easier to shout you out.
Just a big shout out to you guys.
And if you dislike our videos, please tell me where you are, and I'll beat your ass.
But really, if you do dislike them, I don't know, leave a comment. Whatever, that's nice.
Why do you dislike?
Yeah, constructive.
What's your issue, man?
Yeah. If you want to give us criticism, all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but compliment too.
Like, hey, you said there was this thing that happened in the video in the title, and it didn't happen. It was in a screenshot at the very end. What gives? Just say it.
Oh, that's the deal.
I can take it.
Yeah,
I can take it, man.
Maybe it was because of Colby's burp.
I said that, right? Yeah. You know.
Yeah, maybe they started.
It wasn't.
They started the video. Like it was like blur, and then it was like dislike.
Yeah, maybe they don't like great music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but any bit of support, we love it. And if you're our friends in real life listening,
hi,
what's up?
Hello.
Yeah, nice. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you next week or something.
Yeah, probably. No, but really, thank you guys so much for that. Let's go right into the real business here.
New releases.
So,
February 6th.
Lay it on me.
Marooners.
Ooh.
PS4 and Xbox One.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 6.
The sequel.
It's like a Star Wars ship.
It's a sequel to their band.
Shadow of the Colossus. PS4.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Love it.
February 7th. We got the stealth release.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The Shadow Drop. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition.
That's true.
That's
right. I saw it on the App Store.
Mm-hmm. February 8th. Shut up.
It has a lot of good ratings. Honestly. Yeah.
That's good. February 8th. Civilization 6.
Yep.
Rise and Fall for PC.
I'm not a big Civ person, but you like Civ, don't you, Colby?
Mm-hmm. I have it for free because of the Humble Bundle.
That's true.
I don't think that Rise and Fall, but Civ 6 and I think 2 expansions.
Yeah.
So I love Civ. Sarah and I play. One time, I burnt out my AC adapter for my laptop running Civ 5.
Oh my god.
We played for so long, and it was just like resting. This is back when I lived with my grandma's. It was resting off the table, and then my laptop just shut off. I was like, what the hell? And I looked down, and I see my charger like fell down a bit like onto the carpet. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went down to pick it up, and I was like, I was like, fuck. I had to get like an ice pack on it, and it like steamed.
Oh my god. Wow. That's nuts.
It was intense.
Probably not good.
No, probably not. Go on.
I like Rental Floss's Civilization song.
I don't remember it. Sorry. Saw him live. Shout out.
Yeah, we did. Octogeddon for PC.
Octogeddon.
We talked about this.
Yeah. We made the same joke.
Yeah, Octodad.
Haha. Rust. PC, Mac, and Linux.
It's been off like 2 years.
Yep.
February 9th. Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Like Minecraft and Dragon Quest. We got a game for you.
It's a cool game for Switch.
I totally like the idea of those.
The 7 Deadly Sins. Knights of Britannia.
I think. I know very little about the series or game. It's just an anime series.
Oh, I was say, is it based on the anime series?
Yeah. Like the One Piece crappy brawling games?
Yeah.
It's one of those, but One Piece. I mean, not One Piece.
Yeah, but 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that show.
Me either. Never watched it.
Anyway, go on.
And finally, the Holy Grail. Under Night, In Birth, EXE, late, bracket, ST, and bracket for PS3, PS4, and PS Vita.
Yeah.
We did it, Reddit. I want it.
No, it's mine.
I want it.
It is mine.
Give me the Edge Beater head massager.
Where'd you get that thing?
My friend gave it to me.
When?
Oh, yeah. What?
When?
Yesterday. I've had a lot of time to warm it up.
Oh no,
dude, this thing is the best.
It's like vibrating.
If people don't like know what I'm talking about, just look up head massager, and you'll just see like this egg beater looking device.
Looks like a claw, kind of.
Yeah, the claw. It's awesome. I love it.
Squishes your head.
Oh yeah. Probably getting like 8 people's head lice on me right now, but whatever. Go on.
That's it.
Let's go into news, shall we?
Let's do it.
News.
Yeah. Tell me about what's going on in the gaming sphere.
With a rumor.
Rumor has it.
I like rumors. I enjoy the rumor section.
I like rumors too.
This is everyone's favorite section of the podcast.
So, merch licensing company says Activision has a 5-year plan for Crash Bandicoot games.
Huh. That's interesting.
Whoa. So, Max Argyle.
A Doyle.
Whoever this man is.
Yeah.
He's the licensing manager of GBI, a licensed merchandising company in Europe.
Okay.
He went on record in the new Licensing Source Book Europe from DHX Brands and claims the following. Activision will release Insane Trilogy on Switch and PC in 2018.
I believe it.
I believe that.
And there's a new Crash game coming in 2019. And Activision has plans for Crash titles through 2022.
Interesting. So they're going to make actual new Crash games?
Allegedly. I mean, with how the Insane Trilogy was received and how much it sold, I see it.
I don't blame them at all if they do that. Yeah.
And they never said it was exclusive.
They didn't.
They just said it's coming to PS4.
Yeah.
Do you like Crash Blade?
I never played it. I was going to use the Insane Trilogy as an excuse to play it. But if it goes on the Switch, I will not get it on PS4.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I played Crash as a kid and liked it. I didn't get the Insane Trilogy, but I liked it as a kid. I don't think the genre really would hold up in a new game. Like, I feel like people enjoyed the Insane Trilogy because it's the old games. They just get to play the old games again. But, like, that format of, like, it's like a runner, but you run towards the screen. You know, or away from the screen, I guess, depending on the level. But, like, I don't know. That's all it is.
When you describe it like that, it sounds more like a mobile game.
That's exactly what it would fit. It would fit mobile very well.
Maybe we'll see a mobile release.
Maybe.
Not insane.
That's what like they thought, and then they like killed the franchise by adding stupid shit.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna make it as back to basics as possible.
I mean, if they do it well, whatever, it's a good game. So like, good on them. But it would fit mobile. Like if they just were like, hey, pay $5 and get a Crash game on mobile with no microtransactions, I'd be like, okay. All you have to do is tap to jump and spin.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Whoa.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for that.
Crash is back? Question mark.
I think Crash is back.
Maybe. You think we're gonna get a Spyro?
I knew you were gonna say that.
I hope so. I loved Spyro.
Would you pay top dollar?
Absolutely not. I would pay. How much was the Insane Trilogy?
Oh, $40.
I'd pay $40 for a trilogy. For like
I played Spyro, like the second one, like it claimed like the best one or whatever.
Featuring Tom Kenny.
Yes.
Spyro 2.
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
Really?
I just didn't have fun. I don't know. It
was old.
It's so you go back and play that and be like, man, these controls are the stiffest.
Yeah, I would probably hate it now. As a kid, I thought it was cool because I was a freaking dragon running around. But like,
yeah, like I don't know.
Now I probably wouldn't enjoy it that much.
I feel like it's good for a revamp. Whatever.
Yeah.
You could always like tighten up the controls for like a remaster.
Yeah. So. Plus, it's like mostly a platformer. So
mostly.
So you kind of need that, but whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh god, stop me!
You're a goner.
Stop, please. All right, gone.
So, damn it. Another kind of rumor, but was kind of confirmed, but not really confirmed.
Okay.
LinkedIn. You know what LinkedIn is?
Like
yes.
Have you been LinkedIn?
Like the website LinkedIn for like jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, LinkedIn job description implies that Namco Bandai Singapore is working on / helping with Metroid Prime 4 and Switch exclusive Ridge Racer 8.
Oh,
that's why I was talking about Ridge Racer.
Ridge
Racer. So, YouTuber Doc Trey 81 posted a video claiming that they'd come across a LinkedIn profile of a Namco Bandai Singapore developer that had listed the fact that they were working on an unannounced game, first-person shooter / adventure exclusive to Nintendo Switch, as well as Ridge Racer 8 as a Switch exclusive. How specific?
And
So, the profile of the dev is a legitimate profile with 20 years experience across a number of reputable publishers. The first-person shooter adventure could not be Metroid, but rumors have been swirling since its announcement from known Nintendo insiders that Metroid Prime 4 is being developed by Bandai Namco. Further digging across Namco Bandai Singapore employees shows that quite a lot of them have come from Lucasfilms after the cancellation of Star Wars 1313.
Interesting.
So a lot of those developers over there now.
Might be a good sign.
Mm-hmm. It's worth noting that quite a lot of them use the wording like working on a well-known unannounced IP or an exciting unannounced IP in their experience, like the bio.
Yeah.
So that was it. But today I added, because more news came out, Eurogamer has come out and said that multiple sources have now confirmed to the site that Bandai Namco is the mystery studio behind Metroid Prime 4. Specifically, it is being developed by Namco Bandai Studios Singapore, which is the lead studio on the game in collaboration with Nintendo. So if Bandai Namco is good enough to help it smash, I think they will be fine and dandy with Metroid Prime 4.
They've been doing good work these past few years. Bandai Namco.
I know,
Got some good stuff under their belt.
They're on a roll.
As a publisher and a developer, they've been doing pretty well. It also mentions Ace Combat 7. I don't know if you mentioned that on there. So, I mean, who cares? But like,
I've never played Ace Combat. Some people like it.
Yeah, some people do.
So.
Jesse Tots does.
So here's the question.
Yep.
What the hell is Retro Studios doing? Are they making Donkey Kong again? Hope not.
They're under the rule of Microsoft.
Yeah.
They're probably not allowed to do anything.
Oh, that's
rare.
That's
rare. That's
Retro.
rare. My bad. Retro. Thank you.
They're like, we made the Prime games, and then we made some Donkey Kong games, and now we've made nothing since 2013.
No idea. Maybe they've been working on something. Who knows? No idea.
They've been making what's it?
They're doing something.
Yeah, they're doing
What's
something.
that? Prime Force. What was that? Really bad.
Federation Force.
Yeah, they're making the sequel.
Oh no. Maybe
a fate worse than death. That's cool though. I mean, yeah. I'm not a big Metroid fan, so I can't really give a lot of commentary on Metroid Prime.
I never played the Prime games, even though I like Metroid. Like, I love the side-scrolling Metroids, never played Prime.
I hear they're very good.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Next.
So, big layoffs at Capcom Vancouver, which has canceled an unannounced project and cut scope on the next Dead Rising. So, Capcom has laid off a significant number of staff in its Vancouver office as part of a shift that saw the company cancel an unannounced project and cut scope on the next Dead Rising, which I kind of just said, according to a person familiar with the company, as well as various posts on social media. So, the source said around 50 people were laid off as part of a reorganization aimed to streamline the company and wrangle the next Dead Rising, which has been overscoped and understaffed. Per LinkedIn, Capcom Vancouver has had around 250 employees. Not anymore.
Oof. Damn.
The studio is best known for developing the second, third, and fourth games in Capcom's Dead Rising series. The unannounced game, which was a very early prototype and had not been yet greenlight, was envisioned as a third-person action-adventure game set in an alternate reality version of New York. Whatever. Well, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah.
We'll never see it. Capcom has sent the following statement to Kotaku. Capcom Vancouver has undergone a restructure which has impacted approximately 30% of the studio as part of its regular periodic assessment of upcoming projects and overall studio goals. The team is continuing to work hard to support the recent release of Puzzle Fighter for mobile, and is dedicated to its flagship Dead Rising series.
Puzzle Fighter.
Everything is okay.
Imagine losing 30% of your staff. Like, how much extra work
doesn't
gets
matter.
laid on their employees?
They're supporting Puzzle Fighter.
They are. They're supporting Puzzle Fighter. Right?
Man, Capcom's getting where Bandai Namco has risen. Capcom is kind of just just taking a back seat lately.
On multiple fronts, Capcom's not really doing too well right now.
Although
It's
Monster
not the last story revolving Capcom.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This week.
I can
Let's
imagine.
go. Hey, yeah, Monster
But
Hunter.
anything else?
Yeah,
to
that's
say?
true.
Man, I hate talking about layoffs on this show.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
such a bummer, man.
I hate, from someone who's been affected by it, I hate when when layoffs is called a reorganization.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're not
It's
reorganizing
just
anything. Just
what
kicking people out.
do you call it? Company speak,
Yeah.
jargon.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an arc reactor?
It is. That's what I used to power my home. I wish I had a button though. You have to like. That's why it's like that. There's no button on it. As
So
soon
it
as you
just
put the
goes
battery in,
forever?
it's on forever.
That's stupid.
Like an arc reactor, I guess. It's keeping the freaking
Yeah,
shrapnel out of my heart. All
that's
right.
dedication.
Go on.
On, wait.
I'm waiting. I've
Okay.
never waited for so long.
So, Injustice 2
Yes.
has released the TMNT
Yes.
trailer.
Yes.
Have you seen it, Kobe?
I have.
It's so good.
I've seen it too.
I love it.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I don't even play Injustice,
Yeah.
but this trailer is like,
I think Injustice is a great looking game. I
It
think it's
is.
a great game, and now I'm just like, oh man, like I want to play this game so bad.
if I liked how Mortal Kombat-esque fighting games played more,
Yeah.
I would probably buy it. But like, this game is the most tempted I've ever been to buy a Mortal Kombat-esque fighting game.
Let's go into some details.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are coming to DC fighting game Injustice 2 as downloadable characters next week.
Yes.
Next week, the Turtles will play as 4 distinct characters thanks to Injustice 2's gear customization system, according to a release from Warner Brothers. Here's how that will work. By equipping one of 4 accessories: swords, bow staff, nunchuck, or size, gesundheit. Players will be able to change their character loadout to play as Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, or Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Ugh, shut up.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
Each will wield their own unique movesets, character powers, and special moves. In online and tournament modes where specific loadouts are unavailable, players will be able to select each individual turtle from the character select screen.
Awesome.
The Ninja Turtles will be available on February 13th for players who own Injustice 2's Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Pack, or Fighter Pack 3. They will be available as a standalone purchase on February 20th for $10. As for how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wound up in the DC universe, the YouTube description offers a high-level explanation.
Oh boy.
All right, let's go.
While in a fight with the fearsome Krang, our heroes and a half-shell were jettisoned on a one-way trip across the multiverse.
Of course.
There you go.
That's it.
So yeah, that's cool. I like he threw the pizza at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is good stuff.
That was a reference to
Yeah.
the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It said
the
toasty on the box.
I love how they look. Like,
Yeah,
they look
me too.
so good.
They just look really animated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they're not like Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
no.
Mhm.
Gross giant alien
Yeah.
looking. Yeah, no, they looked super fun, and I think everybody's gonna love them
Yeah,
as they should.
They look really good, and just like their voices really are just done really well, and like the animations are great.
They look faithful. That's
Yeah.
that's what's important.
They really do.
It's man, I just like that. I like how much they're not like taking themselves seriously with that
Yeah.
game, and I don't think really any fighting game should take themselves too seriously, right? You know, like that.
One of their moves is they kick a skateboard at the other person.
Yeah,
It's just so good.
good stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
I found like their opening lines to be like super cheesy, but
Oh, yeah.
that's probably the point.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Donatello's is like, this is gonna be easier than coding or something.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Stop.
Surprised like Raphael was saying, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, Leo." Go on.
But yeah, cool.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
it.
if
Mhm.
only we played Injustice.
You're right.
If only I played any other game besides Dokkan Battle.
I think I like every guest character that game's had so far.
Even like Black Manta.
I mean, okay.
That's
maybe
not. It's
maybe
not
not all.
I guess
Maybe
it's not really a
not
guest
all.
character.
Most of
That's-
them.
It's not. I guess the only guest characters were Hellboy, TMNT, and
I feel like there were more.
there were Pats.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's it.
It was like
Sure.
Enchantress or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maleficent. Go on.
So, Nintendo, they posted a video called Super Mario Odyssey Dev Talk featuring Mr. Koizumi.
Yep.
And if you know who Mr. Koizumi is, He's the guy who like introduced like the Switch like presentation all those years ago.
Yep.
Last year. So the video had Koizumi answer various Super Mario Odyssey related questions. So here's two of note. So there were multiple, but here's two of note. So why does Mario have nipples but no belly button? Here's what he had to say on the topic.
Solid question.
So, all right, this is him talking. So, we're jumping right into that question, are we? Laugh.
Huh.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I didn't really expect that to be a topic among fans. Once I heard that people were talking so much about Mario's belly button, it made me start to think about whether we should revisit the topic on the design side. Interesting.
So they actually thought about it. That's interesting.
But only after.
After the fact.
So next game, if Mario's shirtless, look for that belly button.
He's
guys.
either gonna have no nipples or belly button, or both.
No.
QA is gonna have a hard
Maybe he'll
job.
have a belly button and no nipples.
Yeah, maybe that would be hilarious. So I would love that.
Are you so weird?
Yeah, belly button as a nipple.
But here's the real point of contention. Here's what the question that was asked to Mr. Koizumi.
This is question 2 of note. Okay.
Is Toad's head a hat or a head? And he says,
very good question.
And he says, so that, as it turns out, is actually Toad's head. I'm going to have to leave it all to you to figure out exactly how that works out. Maybe there's something inside.
Oh!
Like his brain?
And you might be asking yourself, why are we looking at a picture with Toad with a man diaper on?
I agree.
Ask Koizumi.
I'm a real.
Well, that's not like official art.
To answer that, I give you this.
Look at this picture. Bye.
Oh.
Yeah, for that I have no explanation.
Okay.
It's
okay.
Shout out to Polygon.com.
It's a good picture.
So what do you think about this, Blake?
I thought it was a hat.
What do you think, David?
I always kind of knew it was his head, but never really knew it was inside of it. And Koizumi saying maybe something is inside makes me think he has like a skull and brain in there.
Or like a camera.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Blake.
Surveillance camera. See that red circle?
It can't be a hat.
Maybe
how could that be a hat? You've never seen it off of him. Obviously,
as far as we know.
It like sinks in at his head like a hat. Like it's suction cup to him. Like he's like a Lego piece.
He's a mushroom man. That's what Toads are.
So
why is his name Toad if he's not a frog?
I feel like his head's a speaker. The Bluetooth speaker.
Maybe.
Maybe
that's the secret.
Pump up the jams. I don't know. You decide in the comments. Is that a hat or his head?
It's been decided. It's his head.
No, this will go on.
There's no debate.
Yeah, there's no debate.
Unfortunately.
I'll debate.
They answered it for us.
The debate is what is inside of his head.
Okay, all right, fine. This debate has evolved.
That's actually the real debate.
Yeah.
Wait, all right, then what's inside his head?
A skull and brain.
That's boring. What?
I go with surveillance.
You like surveillance here? I think just fluid.
Like pus.
Just think of it. Think of it when you like bounce on him in games. That
that's
it can't be solid.
It can't be a skull. You're right.
Yeah.
It is fluid.
Has to be bouncy.
Ooh, yeah. Like trampoline springs.
Bouncy surveillance camera.
What if it's just air? What if it's just like inflatable?
They need float.
Oh, that's
not with
true.
Helium.
He would jump pretty
well.
It's
not inflated with helium. Just inflated with oxygen, like Bouncy House.
Nitro. He's the fastest runner in the game.
Right? That's his gimmick.
That's his. Oh, see, that's his gas tank. You like open it up, and you just pump it in his forehead, and you just.
You sure it's not his like fuel gauge? It's like it lowers.
Oh, I see. Well, let's think. There are different colored toads, which means there are different colored heads, not hats, right? So what does that mean? Race war between the toads.
Why is it okay for Mario to eat mushrooms colored the same as Toad colors, but not Toad heads?
Does he eat them? Yeah, he does. He does eat them. That was confirmed in Superstar Saga when
he eats them. But you can't eat a Toad head, right? Because that would be
maybe
murder.
He does.
Well,
we don't know. Maybe he does.
Oh my god, they have faces, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is messed up, man. I'm done.
The Toad conspiracy.
Jeez, Dawn. We're done. Oh, I'm done.
So you know what's done?
What?
Marvel Marvel's done.
Ooh.
Capcom has announced the Capcom Pro Tour 2018.
Yep.
The picture.
So,
Just
Capcom,
a reminder. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
no.
Just a reminder if you're listening on SoundCloud or any of our other medias there, you can look at images on our YouTube as we post them. You can
Yeah.
dart around there on our YouTube. We got some funny images. Sorry.
That's
Continue.
So, Capcom has announced commencement of their Capcom Pro Tour, their multi-tournament fighting game tour, but does not mention the recently released Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite at all. So, Capcom's blog reads, Street Fighter fans, the wait is almost over. Capcom Pro Tour, or CPT 2018, is nearly upon us, and we're proud to feature Street Fighter V Arcade Edition and Season 3 this year. Last year, despite Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite having not been released for the beginning of the Pro Tour, plans were still made to include it and culminated with the Battle of the Stones event at PSX in December.
Yep.
This year, there's no mention of the game within Capcom's public-facing esports initiative, with all support having been poured into the recent update to Street Fighter V. This year's two premier events are Final Round in Atlanta, Georgia on March 16th and NorCal Regionals in Sacramento, California on March 30th.
Yes.
So,
It's kind of
poor Capcom.
poor Capcom. Yeah. I mean, Infinite's gonna be there.
So I'm gonna pause you.
Yeah.
We're just gonna move on to the next story.
It ties in, yeah.
It ties in.
Mhm.
So, if you like to go to the next picture,
Thank you.
EVO 2018 has released their lineup. Here's the confirmed lineup of games.
Yes.
There's 8.
Mhm.
So we got Street Fighter V Arcade Edition,
Yeah.
Tekken 7,
Mhm.
Super Smash Brothers for Wii U,
Yes.
Super Smash Brothers Melee,
Yep.
Blaze Blue,
Mhm.
Cross Tag Battle, Guilty Gear, Ergzerd Rev
Mhm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
Injustice 2, and Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
So what's missing there, guys?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
I was gonna say Shaq Fu, but
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the first year in a while that no Marvel game's been there because
Mm.
Marvel 3 was there for a while. But yeah, this is the first year, quite a while, not showing up.
I know what's up. I think we all know what's up.
Oh yeah, we all know.
They
what's
did
up.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah. That game just tanked
Ugh.
hard.
Man, that's rough.
Mhm.
It's a good game, like gameplay wise.
Yeah,
I hear great
That's
things. About
ugly.
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just ugly
The
and it's
roster
a crappy
sucks.
roster.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. And they also dicked over everybody who ordered a collector's edition.
That is
with
very
Wait,
your,
only Easter egg?
yeah, with your
Yeah.
egg emeralds.
Yep. That's just a whole nother story. What's your biggest surprise on this roster? The game that's on here that you didn't think was going to be on here, or that surprised you more? The most?
Probably like Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue
Cross Tag Battle.
I
Is
agree.
that like super
Yeah.
duper popular?
And Blaze Blue itself is.
Yeah,
I know.
but the
That's like 3 Arc System games.
Yeah, 3 Arc System games this year. Yeah,
the ruling.
They're like, fuck you, Capcom.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Blaze Blue. I thought it was gonna be just like Blaze Blue, not the
Mhm.
cross tag. Because I don't know. To be fair,
Is that
I
the
haven't
new one
followed
coming
it.
out?
The new one.
Yeah, it's the
Like
one with Ruby.
yeah.
And the Persona
Sapphire
characters.
and Emerald. and-
Yeah,
I don't hear like I heard about DLC
Pokemon.
stuff for it.
yeah, me too.
Like there's a lot of planned DLC for it, and like
It's
I
probably
just,
like already in arcades in Japan.
yeah, probably.
So
But
Where's Pokken Tournament, guys?
the most competitive.
I think my biggest surprise is either Tekken 7, because I don't hear like anyone talk about Tekken 7.
People
But they
love
got
Tekken.
Noctis.
I heard people love it, but I don't really hear
That's
much.
true.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get Dissidia in on that.
Um,
yeah, right.
Or a Wii U Smash. I'm surprised about.
But then last year, though.
Yeah, but I'm just a little surprised here. Like I know Melee is gonna stay because Melee is gonna be there forever, but I was a little surprised that Wii U Smash is still there because Nintendo's probably already porting it to Switch, if not making a whole new Smash for
Well,
Switch.
we don't know
But-
that yet.
They
Even
could-
though
it's-
with the release of the online,
It's gonna
they have to
it's gonna
release
happen.
a multiplayer game.
It's gonna happen.
And it's definitely going to be
I
the
would say-
port of
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unheard of for new stuff to be announced for Evo too. Well,
That's
I
true.
doubt Nintendo would
yeah,
announce something like that. It's important at Evo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I was just a little shocked. But
Yeah.
all the other games are
Yeah.
just mainstays.
Well, I have more to say about Evo.
Ooh.
So, regarding fighters, Tomoko Hiroki, producer of Dragon Ball Fighters,
Mhm.
will be entering the tournament for
That's
fighters.
awesome.
Okay.
He's gonna be a competitor.
It's a girl.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's in like all the like fighter related dev interviews.
I know
Oh,
she
yeah,
won. She just wrecked house, like cleaned.
She just knows how the game works so well. She just like beats everyone.
Yeah, I know this frame perfect.
like, here's
but-
the- Konami code.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be hilarious.
the games that will be featured on Finals Day
hmm
on Sunday.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear, Xrd,
Mm-hmm.
Rev 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Tekken 7, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Street Fighter 5
Mm-hmm.
Arcade Edition. EVO 2018 will take place August 3rd. Hey, my birthday. To the 5th
Hey.
in Las
Your
Vegas,
actual birthday.
Nevada. At the
Yep.
Mandalay
Yeah. That's always where it is. Yeah.
Bay Resort
Mhm. You're
and
right.
Casino.
Mhm.
Ah.
Man, I would love to go to Evo.
That'd be
That'd
hype.
be the most hype thing to ever.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, go for Blake's birthday. Bring him to Evo.
Bob already going to Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're going to Evo now, boy.
Oh no. 2 trips.
Back to back.
Yep. Next.
So,
Mhm.
Friday 13th had a promise. They promised
Mhm.
a news update for the dedicated servers.
Yep.
And we got one. And people are not happy.
Oh no.
It's coming.
There
Then
will
we
not
got,
be
then we got
dedicated.
some other news that
Yeah.
released like an hour and a half ago. That's pretty cool, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
So here's their dedicated servers update. So in October 2017, they announced that they would begin working on updating the Friday 13th, the game, to the latest version of the Unreal Engine. So this update will allow them to address many problems and that negatively impacted the game performance, as well as fix bugs that cannot be fixed otherwise. It's also absolutely required for them to continue working on dedicated servers for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions of the game. So the update to the Unreal Engine is required for the dedicated servers to continue. So they estimate that the integration of the new engine will be completed at the earliest in April.
Oh,
So
oof. It's gonna take a while.
the nature of this update means that there will be no regular patches until it is released. Updating the engine means touching every piece of content in the game, updating new content that is being created, and needing to reset or retest all core features and gameplay balance to make sure they are not affected. With the release of the latest balance and bug patch fixes, bug fix patches, they are now able to transition to the full team to working on this upgrade. They will be posting regular news updates on the fixes, as well as their plans for future changes throughout this process. So that begs the question: what will updating the engine change or improve? So potential for physics improvements and fixes for vehicles, ragdolls, hair, and more. What could the more mean? I don't know.
Yeah, changing an engine in the game is that's like a huge overhaul of like literally everything in the game, all the assets, all the character models,
The
everything.
game hasn't been out that long. It's
Shut
surprising they have to.
So better performance
Damn.
on all platforms. I agree though. Required support for dedicated servers on Xbox One and PS4, and fixes for long-standing issues that will be automatically resolved by moving to the new engine version.
Mhm.
So, will the dedicated servers for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 be released with the engine upgrade patch? No. So, the engine update patch is, however, a critical component in getting dedicated servers functioning on consoles and is absolutely required for them to get there. So, unfortunately, that does mean their focus has to be on the update first, so they'll need to wait until that's wrapping up to start estimating the work for the remaining to get dedicated servers and provide us, the viewer, the players, with that information. So, how does this affect the current roadmap? So, following the release of Jason Part 5 and Pinehurst, the content on the roadmap from November will be delayed while they focus on engine updates and prepare for dedicated servers. They'll be communicating regularly with everyone about the engine change and the content affected by it, as well as teasing new content during this period. They will not be creating a new roadmap until they're at a point where they're comfortable with the dates involved, and they want to make sure that when they tell you that, like, a date, that's actually going to be the date and not super delayed. So that was it for dedicated servers. People are like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I can understand, but like, hey,
I can see fans not being happy with that, but I definitely understand where they're coming from.
if it has to be done,
Yeah.
it has to be done.
Yeah.
Maybe this should have been done already, but
Maybe, yeah.
better late than never, I guess. I don't know. I already paid for the game, make it better.
Would you have been happier if they didn't announce the switch, the engine switch at all, and like a few months down the road they were like, hey, here's the game's like better now in every way.
Like just like a shadow drop, like
Yeah.
hey guys.
Yeah,
Well, then I think people have been like, hey, why haven't you been
that's true.
releasing anything?
That's
You
true.
You know?
That's true.
So
Yeah,
it's better them to be like more upfront and open about it.
yeah.
So something we were promised and something that they said that we were gonna get is single player challenges. And we're like, hey, they stopped talking about it. Maybe they got rid of it
Yep.
or something. But no, today they released a trailer, a teaser of sorts. And they played through the tutorial level of the single player challenges.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 3-minute long video. Basically, it's like you're Jason, and for this tutorial, there was like a guy taking a piss,
Mm-hmm.
and like another dude fixing a car, and they were like talking. There was like full voice acting, blah blah blah, and they're like in unique scenarios where like so the dude like they were first at the car, and then like the dude went for the piss,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're using like your stock ability, and then you go up to him while he's taking a pee, and then like you turn around. Hopefully he's done with the pee. You don't see his like junk or anything. So you throw him on like some branch, and then you stab him and he's dead. And then like so the guy's trying to fix the car, and then like he moves from the hood to like putting like fixing the tire. Like he's like underneath the car, and like you can like pull like something, and the car just falls on the head, blood everywhere.
All right.
So that's like the tutorial level, and they were like, "Oh, this is just a taste, blah blah blah." So here's like some specific details. So this game mode will not require any additional purchase, and will be bundled in its entirety with the engine upgrade patch. So whenever that is, whether it's April or May or next July, I don't know. We will get it in its entirety, so not just like a tutorial level or blah blah blah. In the single player challenges, players will control Jason, hunting down counselors in multiple movie-like scenarios. So here are some features that you can expect to see. So multiple replayable missions across varied locations featuring numerous individual objectives. Unique scenarios and maps specifically tailored for each mission. Cinematic kills only available in single player challenges. New voice acting and responsive AI that tells a new story in each map. And they're very excited for everyone to experience the single player challenges.
That's
cool.
Yeah, they're adding a lot. Yeah, they're adding a lot of content to that game over and over and over again.
But it's weird they're like,
great.
We will not be releasing anything. You won't be hearing a shit from us. Here's this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, ha, we got you. Or
we
don't know
were
what
put
we're
in a
talking
corner
about.
here.
Yeah. Or one like guy doesn't know what the other guy's talking about.
Yeah.
So TLDR, cool stuff's coming, but you're just gonna have to wait.
It's gonna have to wait a few months.
Play some other games. Not a big deal. I don't know why.
Plenty out there.
Yeah, it's true.
Never go to the subreddit for Friday the 13th. People
Don't plan on.
it's
Like most subreddits in general, I guess,
Yeah.
for games.
Yeah.
just terrible. I think I said that last week too. Just
Yeah.
like, terrible.
It's a weekly warning.
So,
Mhm.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemans.
More Pokemon, originally from the Hoenn region, are coming soon to Pokemon Go.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah?
I think like 50 more of them.
I don't know. They didn't say.
At least a 50.
So, more Hoenn Pokemon are coming on February 9th. What's today?
February
9th.
9th.
Oh, it's today!
Oh my god.
So, Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region will take over wild encounters until February 13th. New Pokemon to catch include Salamence.
Ooh.
Salamence.
Ooh.
Altaria.
Oh.
The cloud.
The cloud.
Yeah. Metagross.
Oh.
Or Metagross.
Oh.
And more.
Oh.
Wow.
I
Pichu.
love more.
Yeah. So, the legendary Alright, so this is an exact quote.
Yes.
Oh god.
The legendary Pokemon Rayquaza will descend from the ozone layer and become available in raid battles in gyms near you until March 16th.
Engines?
In gyms.
Oh, in gyms.
Engines. Rev your engines.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't know
that ozone
Quasar
layer.
was originated.
from the
The
ozone layer.
Yeah. He
What's
is
that
ozone.
movie?
The ozone layer is a myth.
But Rayquaza is not.
Yeah,
He is here.
real, dude.
Quit fucking up my.
You saw that cutscene in Pokemon Emerald where he descends.
Yeah.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
You know?
I'm sleeping.
So you'll also have a chance to battle the legendary water type Pokemon Kyogre. before it swims away on February 14th
Oh,
to see its love
Yeah.
the ocean.
on Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
There was already like a raid thing for Groundhog.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
In addition to these Pokemon being available in the wild, you might see some different Pokemon in raid battles at your nearby gym and from hatched eggs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Starting February 9th, new special boxes, which include raid passes, incubators, and star pieces, will be available in the in-game store until February 23rd. Pay money.
Yep.
Yeah.
In addition, lure modules will remain activated for 6 hours until February 23rd. These items will be perfect aids in your Pokemon Go adventure. Emphasize on the aids.
The perfect AIDS.
Could rephrase that a little differently.
Nope.
They will be perfect aids.
Yeah. So
Damn
yeah,
it.
David, what do you think? Since you were actually playing it like an hour ago.
I think.
Have you seen these Pokemon?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
I saw an Aron. I saw an Aron, and I saw.
The little
That's
boy.
cool.
Yeah, I saw.
Have you seen Absol?
Salamence?
Is he there yet?
I didn't see him.
Oh, he's my.
So Salamence?
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
I tried, but ran away after one try. but you know, it's
You say
What
Sneasel?
good are you?
and see Sneasel.
That's Shinju.
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah,
But
he's probably still there.
It's cool. Like the more Pokemon, the better. But there's still just the inherent problems with that game that it never fixed. Like you can't trade and you can't battle other players.
Why
and
can't
you
you
can't
trade or interact with people yet?
I don't know because the game never decided to add that, and that's literally
Didn't they
all it
announce that, though?
needs. What?
Didn't they announce
They
that?
announced it on launch. They announced those things on launch. So.
I like to see that subreddit.
Oh yeah. So the game.
Usually positive.
The game is fun. More Pokemon makes it better. You can
Yeah.
have like you can have parties now. Like there's a party tab and I was like, "Oh, so you can like join parties with other players?" But no. You can create parties of Pokemon to then bring into battle in gyms and stuff.
Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it's kind of lame.
All right.
But it's still the same game. Still the same game.
Should be playing Club Penguin.
I should be playing Club. You know what?
They have a browser version.
You
I
know what?
recommend that instead.
You know what?
Did you cancel your subscription?
I did.
Okay. No, you're a fool. You're a madman.
Don't worry, we'll play it on the channel in the 1 year anniversary of Club Penguin's death.
All right.
It's actually like next month.
Let's do it.
Oh, someone's
Do you-
popular today.
Do you need to pay dollars for Club Penguin Island?
Only if you want the good stuff.
Yeah, premium.
I don't.
You know how long
Install.
I paid and never played?
You probably
like,
funded
I was
them.
on like automatic like renewal shit.
This app is very large. I need to use your Wi-Fi.
Oh my God, yeah, do it. Why not?
It's
What-
356 megabytes.
All right, we'll play together, David.
Gigs.
We'll work it out.
All right.
You guys want to make a party?
Yeah,
All right.
Let's let me
we'll have
do it.
some
Doing it.
penguin party.
It's 2.7 out of 5 rated.
Nice.
Oh boy. Hey, wait, that's slightly above half. Oh gosh.
Look at all the 1 stars.
Where's Clump the real
Yeah, it's probably people
Clump
just
Penguin?
complaining about where's the swastika in the pizza parlor.
You know,
So
so
my rules of Vela.
I don't know if people
Vuvuzela.
download a lot of apps from the Google App Store here, but
Only
usually
Dokkan Battle.
yeah, usually on the screen, the home screen of the app, it's like here are the most used words in our reviews for Club Penguin Island. Number 1, good graphics.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right?
Number 2,
Yeah.
hard to use.
Okay.
Number 3, helpful. Number 4, boring. Number 5, bad controls. And last but not least, awful game.
At least it's helpful though.
At least it's helpful.
I think I have a good gist of what this game entails.
Good graphics, okay story, okay controls.
Okay, story.
At least it's okay.
It's better than Marvel Infinite.
Oh my god.
All right. Next.
Last story.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy Farewell Stories 30th Anniversary Exhibition revealed some new tidbits on Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys Fed up?
have not.
I've not heard about anything about this. I don't even know what you just said, actually, honestly.
You want me to repeat it?
Well, no, what was the name of the...
Final Fantasy, and this part's in quotes, Farewell Stories 30th Anniversary Exhibition.
All right.
It was like some event in Japan.
I see.
Okay.
No more was there.
All right.
Hmm.
He was like, hey.
And then everyone's like, where is it? Get over
Sorry. So,
Yeah, give us the good stuff.
during a talk show
Mm-hmm.
at the Final Fantasy Farewell Stories 30th Anniversary Exhibition, which is running Mori Arts Center Gallery in Roppongi Hills, Tokyo, until February 28th.
Go on.
Yes.
Square Enix debuted 4 new in-development screenshots of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Damn it.
That will not be shown to the public. So unfortunately, those screenshots were limited to those in attendance, and it was said that there are no plans to release them online for quite some time.
Why? They're just screenshots.
They're in-development screenshots. These are high...
The other ones were in development screenshots that they gave us way back when.
So, these are special.
Yeah, big deal.
What do you want?
What do you want, kid? What do you
I
want?
want information.
You get nothing.
I want this game.
So, according to Twitter reports
Yes.
from the event, Cloud design was changed from what we have previously seen.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII Remake development lead Naoki Hamaguchi. I don't know. He's there. Hamaguchi-san said the new design, and this part's in quotes, finally got the okay from director and original character design Nomura.
At least they consulted him about the original character design.
They finally finalized
Yes.
the character designs.
Yes.
When was this game announced?
But what I'm guessing that
boy.
On a remake.
what I'm guessing they did is
They already have designs.
in the
Nomura was like, okay, finally.
Yeah.
Good.
Nomura was like, "Are you
That
sure?"
met my expectations.
Mhm.
He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to keep the blottiness? Are you sure?"
Because
They've been just working on concept art for years.
They had
All right, let's work on the game, guys.
His
now.
original in the old screenshots and videos, they all had just remakes of the original costumes, like we saw in the old screenshots.
Mhm.
And I assume they wanted to make him have like a new costume, pretty much. That's why Nomura was like, So now there was probably something like similar, but not the same. That he finally like said, okay.
I wish I would do. I think Cloud's original design is boring.
Yeah, it is. That's
Like
probably why they wanted to
Like
change
he
it.
plays default stand in like the city or something, which is a remake of his original design. It's so like he wears like a muscle shirt
Yeah,
and like jeans,
Yeah.
it's not
and
exciting.
he just like runs around with a giant sword and a weird arms thing.
Yeah,
But like, that's it.
I like his Advent Children design, but they're probably
Yes.
not gonna go for that because this is before.
Yeah.
that.
It
I
makes
like
sense.
his
So
Kingdom Hearts.
Me
horn
too.
design.
I do too. I also.
I love his Advent Children and his Kingdom Hearts design.
Mm-hmm.
Same
So-
as well.
I'm excited for the new design.
Either their hard work paid off, or Nomura thought the final design was sufficient enough to recognize it as, and this is in quotes, the closest to the original design among those created
That's what I
so
think.
far.
That's what I think it is.
Mhm.
Nomura probably likes the original design, and they need to respect that because he's the original designer.
Needs
So they were
more.
probably like,
Belt buckle.
yeah. So they were probably like, here's a new one, but it kind of is similar.
Mm.
So that's probably what
Mm.
happened.
Although, like, I thought, like, the design from the trailer was, like, that.
Me too.
So,
Yeah.
I also did.
What did they change? Like, yes, we added another bang
has
onto his
shoes.
hair.
Who
he has
knows?
different shoes now.
Yeah, there's now buckles on his shoes or something.
Yeah,
I
it's-
don't know.
Tim's.
I don't know. Final Fashion 7.
Yo, there's nothing will stop him.
Got
So-
some Yeezys.
Hamaguchi.
Crocs. Sorry.
Hamaguchi-san
Yeah.
also said the development system is in good order and is doing well. I assume that means the development of the game
Is happening.
Oh.
is happening.
I thought they meant like we added bagels to the break room. Everyone's real happy.
Yay.
That's good. Good thing it's
Quick.
becoming a game.
What's your favorite kind of bagel?
Everything bagels.
Oh, I hate you.
I was like,
I'm sorry, they're
I hate
messy,
you.
but I
They're
love it.
That's
disgusting.
like
They
plain
taste like
ass bagels.
onion.
I love it.
Oh my god, I hate
Oh,
you.
I love it.
I hate you.
I actually don't mind onion bagels, but I just like normal bagels.
They're not onion bagels. They're everything bagels. I don't know what everything means. I love them.
Ashley loves them too.
Oh, she does. What's your favorite bagel, Blake?
Oh, plain. Or no, I like cinnamon. Cinnamon's good.
Cinnamon's good.
yeah.
I had
Like
French.
if you go like Brewed Awakening, I get like cinnamon
Oh
sugar
yeah,
bagels.
those are good because they have the nice crunch to them,
Yeah.
the brown sugar.
You want? Oh no, keep going.
French toast bagels. You ever have those before?
Ooh.
Ah,
You want to know how to make an onion bagel really good?
What?
You
Not
get
have
some
it.
get some deli meat.
Take away the onion.
Cut it in half. Get some deli meat and cheese. Put it between the two sides. Put it in a toaster oven.
oh, yeah.
Can you not
Eat it.
mention deli anything in front of me?
Oh yeah, I thought you were like obsessed with deli meat.
No,
You know what I
that was
used-
like 18,000 episodes ago. We don't talk about it anymore.
When I was a kid, it was very unhealthy, but I would take a bagel. Like, I already have plain bagels or something. Put the cream cheese on it.
Yep.
And I would take a little bit of sugar and I would sprinkle it on top
Ooh,
and then eat.
nice.
Fast.
Delicious. Anyway, what are we talking
So,
about?
the screenshots themselves, the 4 that we'll never see ever
Yes.
again,
Mhm.
featured Cloud and the members of Avalanche.
Aww.
Twitter reports describe Biggs as super handsome, Wedge as refreshingly chubby, and Jesse as cute.
Oh yeah.
And while
Huh.
Cloud has an immaturity suitable for his age, he's still handsome. Everything seems to have,
Okay.
everything seems to have been remade from the previously released trailer. But we'll never see it.
So they're going over what they did in the trailer and remaking that.
Yeah. Let's make a game, boys!
God.
Oh no. We're in trouble, guys.
I appreciate the effort to make this game like perfect. That's probably what's stressing them out so much. But like, oh my god, it's gonna take.
I mean, the expectations are
yeah,
like,
exactly, exactly.
So
Yeah. This
I
thing
can
is-
see why Nomar's like, fuck!
Yeah.
He's probably just like, why did I do this?
And I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 3 at the same time.
He's,
no way.
He's insane. He's
He
a
is.
madman.
He is. He's a madman.
He's
Just-
probably being held by like Keyblade Point in the back.
He will literally never live up to expectations for both those games. It's impossible.
I mean, I still think Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the greatest game of all time.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bad.
I think both those games are gonna be balling.
Yeah, Dame's gonna
Solid.
watch.
24-hour stream, boys.
Yeah,
Dude.
Oh, I will do it. I will.
Hell
do
yeah.
It. I will sleep over this house for a week and play that game.
we've done that for Kingdom Hearts related things.
Yeah.
Now that I have my own place, yeah, forget it.
I mean, you didn't. I mean, we died around like
We did.
4 o'clock for Dream Baptisms.
Mhm.
Oh
It was a
yeah,
wrap.
but we
I'm
did
not talking about the marathons for the remake.
remake.
The HD.
1.5.
Yeah. Talking about Dream Baptisms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The last real game.
Hell yeah.
Besides 0.2 Final Chapter Prologue, I guess.
Oh man, I'm so hyped thinking about a freaking stream of that
Right?
and just us banging through that
Right?
game.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this
It's
isn't
so
news.
Yes.
But tomorrow
amazing.
is
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom Hearts 3 information.
Yes.
Yes.
We have 6 screenshots never released to the public.
I think they're gonna announce the Monsters Inc. world. They got.
Yeah,
leaked.
I agree.
I'm on Team Real for that.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
If it's not real, I'd be like, oh.
That world is perfect.
Do you think they're gonna announce a release date?
No.
It's 2018. It's 2018 right
I know,
now,
I
baby.
know it
They
is,
have
but-
to say a release month.
Nope.
If they do, I will be the hypest person in existence. But if they don't, I will not be surprised at all.
Neither.
I will if they release like a date, I'm looking up reaction videos
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
Well,
why are you looking
I
them
don't
up? Why
think
aren't
it's
you
gonna be
making
like-
one?
I mean, you'd think there's gonna be a new trailer, right?
Yes, I think that there will be. Even if it's just like a short like trailer where the camera pans through new worlds.
I
something
hope
like that.
it has the same music from every other Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. The
The only song they've made so far.
Yeah.
That sounds banging.
Yeah, it is. But get that camera ready tomorrow for that reaction video.
You know, hold on.
gonna
It's
be
true. Be like,
Uh huh.
soundtrack for Kingdom Hearts has been like the same since Kingdom Hearts 2.
Hey.
Yes, correct.
Yoko Shimomura is a
Yeah,
treasure.
Oh shit.
The
But-
Kingdom Hearts soundtracks are banging.
Yeah,
What
they
I'm
are.
really hoping for is, you know how they made like Simple and Clean for number 1, then like Sanctuary for number 2.
I think
And
she's
they
gonna
just-
be on board.
yeah.
Do you
but,
think they'll debut it
But what I'm hoping
tomorrow?
No. But what I'm hoping is, I hope you know how for all the other Kingdom Hearts games after 1 and 2, it was just a remix of one of those 2 games,
Because
or one of those 2 songs.
she was like,
Yeah.
"You don't want to pay me money." So
Yeah, yeah,
bye."
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's not just a remix of Simple and Clean, and then it's
No,
just
no
a,
way.
a
No way.
brand new third song.
There
to
will.
add to the
I'm
repertoire.
Yeah.
100%
It's just
certain that there.
complicated and dirty. Britney Spears, bring her in.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, and they were
I
like,
would
"How
love
much
that.
do you want?" She's like, "Oh, you fucking know."
Give me all the money."
Yeah.
And I hope they throw her the fucking book. The fucking blank check.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta get the song.
Yeah, we do.
Even if it sucks. We need a new one.
You know, she makes like a lot more music besides the Kingdom Hearts music.
I've never heard any of it. I don't give a shit.
I only heard.
She has like a bunch of albums.
Yeah, I like specifically looked it up because I was like, I wonder what other music is like. And,
Is
like,
it good?
It's not bad. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like pop.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
Have you
but-
heard her Boulevard of Broken Dreams cover?
No, I have
Ooh,
not.
Pretty
no.
good.
She does a lot of work with
Pretty good.
rappers.
Yeah. Well,
Does like hip hop.
are we gonna get Jay-Z
Collabs.
cameo in the new Kingdom Hearts? He's a sword.
Ivy. Blue Ivy. That's my kid. That's my kid.
I hope she sings more about knowing your father
Yep.
and stuff in this new
Yep.
song.
Songs that barely make sense, but they're so awesome.
And if we don't get a new song,
Mhm.
I hope they remix Sanctuary and not Simple and Clean. For the love of God.
Yeah,
We've gotten
okay.
Yeah.
No remixes of Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Just
I
Simple
know.
and Clean
I
remixes.
don't like Sanctuary for some reason.
I love
Yeah, I
Me
think
too. It's a
song,
great
yeah.
song.
Mhm.
I do. To be fair, I think I like Simple and Clean more.
because
But-
there's like 80 versions of
Dude,
it.
there's so many.
Yeah.
Like the one for 2.8 is so good.
Yeah.
That's a banging remix.
It is. You're right.
Ah,
Sometimes they just go orchestrated, like of like Simple and Clean instead.
yeah. I've said this before.
I like the
Man,
Birth by Sleep
don't-
one.
Don't even never go back and play the original Kingdom Hearts, before the HD remakes, because that music can be very jarring when you
Yes.
listen to the new one. It's just like,
Mhm. It's true. It's not
That
the
fucking
best.
MIDI ass keyboard.
Yeah. Dude, the resolution. Just the game in general.
Oh, yeah.
The look of it is just like not great.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I can't wait to hear more of Haley Joel Osment's drop balls in Kingdom Hearts 3. Hey guys. Hey, Sora, Donald heal me.
I'm Sora. I'm 30 years old now.
I pay taxes.
I can't be fighting the Heartless anymore. I
I have
need
a
a
job
job.
at the plant.
I was gonna throw out my back.
On my back.
Great. All right. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
You think Dream Eaters are gonna be in this game?
No, and I hope not. I want to bring
No.
back John Goodwin, the Tyrannosaurus Rex from our game.
That was like the most.
We
Wait, what?
named our T-Rex. You know the T-Rex G-Reader?
Yeah.
We named him John Goodwin.
We did.
That game is
did.
like the most recent in the timeline, isn't it? Besides the
Yeah.
newest, though. Oh, even that wasn't.
Yeah.
But-
Fragmentary Passage is back
Yeah.
before Kingdom Hearts 1.
So yeah.
Yeah.
They could be
yeah,
in Kingdom Hearts
no.
3. They could be there. I think
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
It is. Definitely is.
Well, there
No.
was no. There was some stuff. There was
What
like
was it after?
some cutscenes.
Well, the cutscene at the end of Fragmentary Passage, I guess,
Oh, yeah,
is the
yeah.
most
Yeah.
up to date. But for game wise in the timeline,
Technically, it's
yeah.
Birth by
So
Sleep.
they
well,
could.
technically it's
Birth by
Fragmentary.
Sleep.
Wait, what? What? That's like
Actually, no. Like,
Unchained is the oldest.
Unchained,
Yeah.
stupid. What's in the box?
Will we ever find out? I think.
No.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's the.
No, because like Maleficent is talking about the box, so like,
Right,
obviously
right,
that's
right,
like the subplot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet the whole. It's just Pandora.
Pete's there.
Kratos comes out. Ares! Mickey!
Oh my god, what's happening?
I'm
Let's
like-
fucking close it. Upcoming releases.
Upcoming releases: Final Fantasy. February
7.
13th.
It's out.
February 13th, we got Dynasty Warriors 9.
Cool.
Open
PC,
world.
PS4, and Xbox
yeah.
One. We got Kingdom Come
Aw.
Deliverance for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Mhm.
We got Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game for PC, Switch, PS4,
What?
and Xbox One. Sounds like I thought it was like a
What?
motocross game, but
Yeah.
I think it is based on like Monster Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look it up. Monster Energy Supercross, the official video.
It
game.
has to be. It has to be.
We also got Owl Boy for Switch,
Oh,
PS4,
yeah.
and Xbox One.
For Switch.
I got
got-
that for free.
Oh, nice.
Humble bundle.
We got Radiant Historia, perfect chronologically. Chronologically.
Mhm. I don't know.
Chronologically.
There it is, everyone.
Chronology.
Yeah.
I can't say this word, guys.
Chronologically.
No, it ends with a Y and a G.
Where am I?
say
looking?
it.
Sorry.
Motocross.
Yeah, Radiant Historia, perfect chronology.
Oh no, you
Oh,
said
okay.
it. Yeah, that's right. Chronology. All right.
I was tripped up though. I was like, That isn't right.
See, I'm not that dumb.
So that's probably like a pack.
He said, "Oh no," you said it.
Yeah.
Ladies and sucked into the favorite. No.
The longest 5 minutes for PC, Switch, and PS Vita.
The longest 5 minutes.
I hope it's
Is it 5 minutes?
longer than that. You know, worth your $1.
I hope it's just 5 minutes.
It's just you at like work.
So-
The longest
Yeah.
5 minutes.
February 14th. What will we celebrate with Valentine's Day? The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 2 for PC.
All right.
The ultimate lover game.
Yeah, obviously.
Coal mines and
We're probably.
steel. What?
I'll wait till after upcoming.
What?
I'll wait.
Okay. February 15th, we got A Certain Magical Virtual On for PC. Not PS. PS4 and Vita, not PC.
Such a stupid name.
Sounds very Japanese.
It's probably based on the anime A Certain Magical Index.
Maybe.
That's what I'm guessing. But that's a really...
I don't know what that is.
That's a really bad name for a game.
We got the Secret of Mana remake for PC, PS4,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Vita, and not Switch for some reason. February 16th, we got Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 for Switch.
Mhm.
And Faye for PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One.
Nice.
Awesome.
I was gonna say, I want to release a nice. I should have said this in updates. I want to release a nice Valentine's Day video of our
Yes.
lovebirds here,
Yeah.
Nicole and Cooch. So you guys,
What you guys
when
doing?
you come over Tuesday, you'll play something. Probably Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
Yeah, we can play that. Or
I'm literally just gonna have these two in here. I'm just gonna leave. Like, or I'm just gonna be on my bed chilling out.
we
That's
can
gonna
also
be
try
really-
Keep Talking, No One Explodes.
Oh yeah,
That's a
Where are you
fa-
playing that?
It's a favorite of hers. She likes it.
Where are you playing
Yeah,
that?
we did play
but now
that,
it's
right?
Lovers Edition.
Oh.
We
Hey.
could do Lovers in Dangerous Space Time though. That's
We'll
fine.
see. Whatever. Love you.
Yeah.
We have your library. Whatever.
We'll do Monday,
Mhm.
Tuesday, we'll do Fighters. Wednesday, Love. Thursday, Dokkan.
Dota. Okay.
All right.
And then I might post Doti on Friday just to keep that going.
All right.
So that'll
5
work.
days. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, 5 half there. Cool.
Yeah.
It's the week of KTX.
Yay!
I can't wait for desyncing. Go. All right. That's awesome. All right. Whose turn is it to recommend?
I just did it.
It is.
Wait,
Oh.
I thought I did it last time.
Yeah, that's why it's my turn.
I thought it went this way.
But you said you just went. You
I
went
thought
last.
I thought it went this way.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you have something to recommend?
No. I'll wait till next week.
You had something to recommend.
No.
Blake,
No.
if you could recommend
No,
anything to
not
anyone
fair.
out there, you could...
Kobe, if you could recommend anything, whether it's a new mic stand, some ripped jeans,
Hey, wait.
or some blue hair, what would you recommend
To
to the fine viewers, to the fine listeners of Keep Tappin X?
I recommend a manga by the name of Beck Manolian Chop Squad. I think I might have listed the anime for this 1 week. But I'm doing the manga. I don't remember. It's a great manga. It's about a kid who finds a guitar. Or basically, he stumbles upon this guitarist. It's all about him joining a band and kind of like discovering who he is and stuff like that. And it's all about like... It's like super close to like the actual music scene where like they're trying to become a big band in Japan and stuff, and they tour in like Europe and the US, and it's a lot of name drops of popular bands and stuff like
Like
that.
what?
Like Sex Pistols, Jimi Hendrix,
Who?
Coldplay at one point. That wasn't
Why?
a big drop. They just mentioned like top of the hits. Oh yeah, Coldplay was on there. Anyway, but
So, to enjoy this, does it require reading?
it's a manga.
You lost me.
It has pictures. Actually, the art is horrible at the beginning.
Oh,
It's
really?
like really bad, but then it grows its own. Great if you love like rock music and stuff like that, and it's a straight. And
Why does it matter? You're reading. You're not listening.
Do you want me to get something upstairs for you? By Avi? It's too smoky. That's what I recommend.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much for. Oh wait, what have we played this week?
Nothing.
Wow, we skipped that whole section. Just we haven't played
I haven't
anything.
played much, yeah. I mean,
Wow, we suck.
I mean, I honestly
Blake,
haven't
quick,
played
what'd you
much.
play this week?
Dokkan Battle.
That's good.
Been grinding some stuff.
Anything fun for Duel Links either?
I played some Duel Links too.
Yeah,
There's
cool.
so they have these events called duelathons where you just like there's a meter, and every time you duel somebody, the meter goes up.
Mm-hmm.
But Chaz took over. It's called a Chazathon.
Damn.
Lame.
And he appears in the overworld as Serious Chaz, aka Ojamalus Chaz.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, oh, I hate the Ojamas. And they're like, no, we love you, Chaz. And then like there's like every time you like get hit a certain point at the Chazathon of the meter, there's like new like dialogue, and like he's like, oh, why am I still getting beaten? Is it because no, I don't need them. And then like you see like a faded like Ojama brothers just chilling in the
gross.
background, like sad and alone.
They turn the opacity down to like 20%.
Perfect.
Pretty much. I haven't gotten to the last dialogue section of the event.
Make sure you update us.
I'll let you know.
All right, good.
Of the fate of Serious Chaz.
Good. I'm invested now.
Colby, what'd you play this week?
Fighter. I've been playing a lot of fighters lately. Just ranked mode. Because man, that game's so much fun.
You getting a butt pooped?
I did get my ass kicked a few times, but I did rank up. I'm at Frieza Clan.
What color block are you?
What color block?
You're square. What color are you?
Oh, like next to my name?
Yeah, it means something, you know?
I didn't know what that means. I asked that too.
Yeah,
I was
don't know
like, what does that
either.
mean?
I have no idea what that
It
means.
means your skill level.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked. I don't remember what. Oh man.
Okay, well, while David talks about his, whatever you have else to talk, I'll look it up.
I think that's pretty much it for games, honestly. I'm trying to think real quick. Wow, yeah, I really haven't played much this week. What about you, David?
I same old Blizzard games, and like I did the first Colossus and the new Shadow Colossus.
How you liking it?
It's ballin',
isn't it? It's not just a simple like HD remake, right? It's
no,
just
they completely overhauled the graphics, and it looks amazing.
how's it play?
Honestly, the controls are still just as janky as they were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I guess it's not. It's whatever. But they added a bunch of new stuff. Like if you do the time trials in hard mode, you unlock like items to make you stronger, and like a different sword and like different weapons and whatnot, which is kind of a cool addition. They added a little bit of extra narration in the beginning of the game, a little extra dialogue. The main character talks now, which is a bit different.
How's his voice?
Fine. I mean, it's in the language. It's not a real language.
Oh, right.
But
okay.
Just like a dude's voice.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It gives you a little bit more exposition besides just nothing.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, which is cool. But I didn't get too far. So besides that,
but you're enjoying it, and it looks gorgeous.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
How's the music? Did they like redo the music? Or?
Ballin'.
Yeah. They didn't even need to redo the
No,
music.
they didn't need to at all. But
awesome.
It's great.
Jeez.
I love it.
That sounded cute. Find anything, Blake, or do you need to stall? Okay. Yep.
They're called network colors.
Oh,
They're used as a skill indicator. Once you have 5 battles, you get a white square. After 5 battles, you go from... So after 5 battles equals yellow through green. After that, yellow through orange. No, yellow to orange to purple as you get successive wins. Or will change to green to blue as you lose. So here's the rank. So the lowest is light blue.
Okay.
So you start off as white, and then the lowest is and then the middle is yellow green. But at the bottom, all the way at the bottom, is light blue, and then it's blue, and then it's green, and then it's yellow green where you start.
Yep, I see.
And then it's yellow, orange, and red purple.
Red purple.
If you see a red purple, run.
Get out of
Run.
there.
So it's like consecutive wins, besides your
More or less.
or consecutive losses.
Yeah.
I'll check as soon as we stop.
Probably light blue.
Probably.
Yeah, I thought you were white when I looked, but you can't be because you played more than 5 games.
Yeah.
You're
played
white.
over 50 now.
Yeah,
I think. Anyway. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for
What
another.
David play?
I already
We
said.
talked about.
Who's running us?
You were looking.
Oh yeah, I was
Shadow of the
I was
Colossi is
Googling.
what I played.
How is it?
Great.
Is it
10 out of 10.
Did you guys already say this?
Yes.
Oh,
Did you?
I want to ask now.
Ask me.
Did you like the
What?
original game?
Yes, loved it. Favorite game of all time.
I
Second
gave it a
favorite game of all time.
solid 3 out of 5.
Yeah? You didn't like that much?
I mean, Kobe and I played it.
Uh-huh.
Usually that means I played it because Blake's really nice and lets me usually play games.
No,
more.
no, we took turns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
I would actually say this game's like tied with Witcher 3 for my favorite game.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I mean, I can
love
see
it.
why people love it,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought it was just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's giving me a headache.
It's a very atmospheric game. You know,
And
what I mean?
like the horse controls are just terrible.
Yeah,
It's like sliding on
they
ice.
definitely touched those up this time.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, like as soon as I turned on this game, that first cutscene started, I was like chills.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is the best.
Have
That's
you
nice.
have you gone like 100% where you can climb the thing and
Yep.
then you lose all your progress and
Mhm.
it's like why did I do this? This
Yep.
sucks.
There's a hard mode now in the new one,
Okay.
which I started on
Hmm.
because
I wonder what that
think
changes.
New
New patterns?
the only thing I noticed is that you need to hit the colossi more to kill them, and you take more damage. That's what I've noticed so far. I don't know if there's more patterns. Like I fell off a colossi and was down to like 1 health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta better eat all those apples and
Lizards.
slugs and lizards
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, lizard tails.
Yeah.
All right.
For reals.
For reals. Thank you so
Wait.
much.
We're gonna end it on this note.
Okay.
What's on the memory card, Kobe?
On that memory card?
What's on
Let me
it?
see. This
that
8
PS2 megabytes.
Yes.
8 megabyte memory card.
Oh,
by Magic
no.
Gate.
I had that exact one.
I think everybody had like a blue and red
Yeah.
one of these
Yep.
once in their life.
What's on it?
If I recall,
Hmm?
there's a lot of
IRC.
Kingdom Hearts, both
Mhm.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
Weak.
There's Tenkaichi 3,
Okay.
Okay.
and I think there's some Grand Theft Auto on here. I think it's been
Hold on. Give me a pen.
a
Give me a
pen.
Give me a pen.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Okay.
Gonna write this down, and we're gonna fact
Huh.
check it later.
So you said
It's Kingdom Hearts.
KH1,
Yep,
And
KH2.
Cage. How do you spell Cage?
How do you spell KH?
Cage 2. And then you said 10 KG3.
Yep, Tenkaichi 3.
And then GTA.
I'm thinking some sort of GTA.
Which one?
Who
Who was the main character? Oh,
I don't know
white guy.
anything about GTA.
Vice City, San Andreas.
I'm gonna strike that from the record. Now I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it more.
You already said it.
3.
Alright.
Respectable.
Um,
He doesn't talk. Fucking Cloud or Claude. It's
Cloud?
Claude. No,
Cloud is the
His name's
in
Claude.
GTA 3.
I'm pretty sure it's Claude.
You Claude.
All right, Han. We're gonna fact check this.
What do you mean fact check it? Are you gonna? Oh, I thought you meant my memory card.
You want? I had a dedicated memory card to Monster Rancher when I was a kid
Oh,
because I loved that game. Went ham in
they
it.
did have Digimon on
His
here,
name's
actually.
Claude. Yeah.
Claude Van
It's
Damme.
this guy. Look, Claude.
Yeah, I looks like his face is like a pig. I don't know. Anyway,
Anything else?
on the card,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say
Wait,
the Simpsons Hit
shh.
and Run.
Put it towards your forehead and think. We're at a moment of silence here, guys. All right. What are you thinking?
Some sort of Digimon world.
1, 2, 3.
It's probably 1.
best one.
Digimon.
That's the best one.
One?
Digimon.
Digimon World 1?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm lost, man. I think that's all I'm gonna say now.
So you're saying?
That's
Lock
all.
it in?
Did you get what I said before?
KH1, KH2, 10 KH3, GTA 3, and Digimon World 1?
Yeah, I said something else, but I don't. Hit and Run.
Hit and run?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saying
hit and run.
Yeah, hit and run.
I think, man.
Hit and run.
I think I'm way off.
Hit and run.
But yeah,
We'll
we'll leave
check
it at
one
that.
day. We'll check one day.
I'm going to check tonight.
You're gonna
I'm
bring
going
it
to
home.
report back.
All right.
All right.
Oh man,
I'm plugging
I
into
know I'm
this.
right about the Kingdom Hearts at least.
Yeah, yeah.
There's gonna be like a few saves.
Memory corrupted.
Oh yeah, right.
Nice.
So
All right.
what are the odds? What are the stakes?
The
Let's make this
stage-
interesting. Let's
I
make
didn't,
this
I
interesting.
didn't walk into this with a betting.
Let's make this
All right,
interesting.
$100.
guys.
Kingdom Hearts is on there. Done deal, bitch.
Oh, great.
Um,
I take custody of that for a week.
Hell no, this is mine. Why do you want
Oh.
this? You hate this.
I know. I'm gonna torture it.
All right, fine.
Okay, if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you get 3 right.
If I get 3 right,
Wait, no, that's probably a lock. 4 right.
I'm not doing it for 4.
Wait, do Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 count as one thing, or each are
No,
No,
that's
each separate.
2 separate.
separate? Okay.
If I get 3 right, I'll let you borrow it for a week.
No, I mean it's most likely Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 10
what do you have to
3
lose?
on it. My soul.
3, take it or leave it.
Okay.
3, take it or leave it. All right.
Oh, they shook hands.
Lock it in. Perfect.
That was the lock-in sound.
All right. I'm fucked.
All right.
There's no way.
I'll let you know.
way.
I'll let you know next week.
He's gonna delete it. He's gonna delete whatever's on there to make me wrong.
Nah. I'll take a picture
All right.
after I delete everything.
Sounds
All right.
good. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us for the Keep Tappin X podcast. It is episode 57. You can view us on all of our social medias at iTunes, Google Play Music, not Spotify, SoundCloud, Twitch.tv, Facebook, YouTube. All that good stuff, anything with an RSS feed, I guess. You can look us up with Keep Tappin X, no G. That's Keep Tappin X, no G. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, I love her, and tell your mothers whose birthdays were a few days ago, happy birthday, Roberta, up to you. And a shout out to our viewer, DJ
Khalid.
Yeah.
Or Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Thank you so much, man. Thank you to all of our lovely viewers out there. We wish you a great week.
Merry Christmas.
See ya.
Bye, bye, bye.